Praying for people can be as simple as just inviting God into their pain or into their mess. It's really fun when it's actually somebody that you know, and then you can follow up and see what God did. So this happened with me a few weeks ago. I was at a friend's house having coffee, and her husband came home with a report from the doctor saying that he had found a mass on part of his vertebrae that was causing his hand to fall asleep at night. And he said that his hand has fallen asleep every night for like the last year and a half. So we asked if we could pray for him, and I just really felt like God wanted to do a miracle and just remove the mass completely. And so I asked God, as I was praying, just when he goes back to the doctor, let there be no mass at all. Let the doctor just not even be able to find the mass. And so that's what I prayed. And his next appointment was on a Monday. And so I got up that morning and texted his wife and told her, I'm praying for John today. I'm praying that it's no mass Monday. I'm declaring that it will be no mass Monday and that there won't be any mass found when the doctor does the x-ray, the MRI. And so 2 days later, he called me. My friend's husband called me back and told me that the doctor did the MRI and there was no mass to be found. He could not find what they had found previously. And that he had gone without his arm falling asleep for those 2 nights. And it was the first time in over a year and a half that he'd been without this pain in his arm and without his arm falling asleep at night. So that was awesome. It was a huge miracle, but he was still a little bit unsure because it wasn't a confirmed report, and he did have a little bit of tingling in his hand still. So we waited another week for the other MRI to come back. And again, once that MRI came back, the doctor reported that there was not any mass found on his vertebrae. And so God, again, just proved that he did this miracle and that my friend was healed. So I just want to encourage you and encourage myself that God still does miracles, and all we have to do is ask.